Hey, thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to be pulling the small block Chev out of our 37 Plymouth and subsequently breathing new life into her. So stay tuned. That's all coming up right now here on American Garage TV. Oh man! I nailed it and you dropped that tool.
What the? That is a fact. That was absolutely perfect. Who does that, Charlie? Drop the ball for it.
You got that still rolling?
It is still rolling.
Jesus. All right. Prelude, take 57.
Prelude.
Hey, I need my cheerleaders in the back.
Oh man! Oh, he got a little. Oh, hold on now. That's how he be out there, yeah. Okay.
Forgot that. The Cabbage Patch. Man, that's old school.
That's old school.
Nowadays, you're like, Cabbage Patching?
I don't know. You make it look good. You make it look good.
I used to drop, hit my knees, and spring back up. I used to do all that
You
shit.
do that now.
I do that now. I'm going to the hospital.
Yeah, I was saying we're gonna have to pick him up, take him on to the hospital.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, thanks for joining us. Today, we're going to be unboxing, unveiling some of our goodies here. These fine Edelbrock heads. Performance heads, I might add. Anyways, so this is just one of the many cool upgraded parts we're going to incorporate into our 37 Plymouth, or rather our small block Chev build-up. I believe it was, obviously, after working with something, you get to have an understanding what you're dealing with. It was a junkyard build, and we don't do junkyard here at Jim's Speed Shop. Nah. We need to upgrade. So, we'll file that over there. What do we have here? All right. Is this our carpet protector? All right. Anyways. So these particular heads, now, by the way, application is key. Anytime you're doing a build-off or upgrading, just check with techs from your various parts that you're interested in purchasing and make sure it's appropriate for the applicable build. Just don't put a big carburetor or big-ass camshaft in there. It's not going to work. Your either low end's not going to function, your top end, nothing's going to jive. And you're just spinning your wheels trying to dial in and tune it up. Anyways, this particular set of heads, we appreciate for the money, Edelbrock Performance. They've got a great P&D, product and development, meaning right out of the box you can bolt these on and you're sure to go. And there's not going to be any, say, run out. Any issues with that? Your run out is the center line of the valve in relation to your seat. So in other words, they're going to close, they're going to hold that compression, and then when you're on your intake stroke, you're going to have your air and fuel mixture that you're going to be able to suck in flawlessly without any issues. Just to add, comes with guide plates, these screw-in studs. These are 3/8 24. We will be incorporating roller tip rocker arms. And the runners, this is a 160, 165 runner. That's the only downfall, but with the technology, the data that they have today, just getting like a 235, 245 runner, that is your port on the head. Those days are kind of long gone. To develop more torque, they're engineering, they're able to utilize a smaller runner. Now in this case, we didn't have much choice. We didn't want to go bone stock. We just wanted a little extra sauce in our performance. And I think we achieved that with the parts that we've researched and that have come in. And as mentioned, these are about 160, 165 runners. And, you know, you see stuff like this right here? Okay, so these are not complete performance heads as far as somebody you'd find in racing. And I'll tell you why. Number one, their port is going to be much bigger. Okay, and then as your air fuel mixture comes in, you want to make sure it atomizes or, you know, blends. So this isn't necessarily going to be polished. And edges like that, there's a term called PDM, point of diminishing return. And what that means is, if you ever, say, stuck your hand out the window, you're playing airplane, the faster you go, you'll notice that that turbulence will react more violently against your hand. Well, that little ledge sticking out, just think of that as being your hand. But that's okay with our application, our level of performance that we're incorporating into this build. So that's fine. Now, when you think of the term port and polishing, that applies your valves in here. This technically could be polished up, but that would be custom. We'd have to do that. And then as well as the exhaust ports. And what that does is that helps to assist, or actually de-assist, your carbon buildup. If you don't have the carbon buildup, your exhaust is all flowing straight out of your motor, out of your head in this case. So that's what they'll do. They'll go ahead and polish this up, and then to balance, here's the other thing. There's a term called blueprint. Okay, they'll put this on a flow bench, and once you do all that machinery, they'll take the largest one, okay, or the one with the best flow, and they'll work backwards and build up to it. It's not the opposite. And what they do is they balance your flow, and they calculate at a certain lift on each and every valve. And once you get that equal, and your cylinder, your air right down to your rings, the deck height, all that, that's another thing. When they true the deck, your relationship, the center line of your crank, regards to the top, the TDC, the top of your piston, that's called quench. If that all equalizes, you're going to be optim to ensure the perfect, precise compression amongst all 8 cylinders. When that's happening, that's called mechanics, and that's where you get your optimum performance. So you can actually enhance the performance to the best of the ability of the given parts that you're utilizing. Does that make sense? Same thing with parasitic drag. When you use thinner rings, okay, and you have a lighter piston, you can actually calculate with a standard ring and a standard piston that weighs more. And when you're pulling on that with a gauge, you're going to measure the parasitic drag. Okay, so that drag is going to measure the drag. And when you compare that to a ring that is slim and you've got a lighter piston, all of a sudden that parasitic drag lessens. Let's say if you got that 30% less, or maybe almost 50, which is a lot. You have to understand that parasitic drag, if you minimize that, you're going to optimize your performance. And that's what that's all about. And that's the little custom details that you can do, or anybody can do. And for that matter, I mean, this is just a street vehicle. So we're just looking at sort of mild street performance above stock. We've got more than enough right out of the box, and that's what I'm talking about. So you get the most bang for your buck.
All right, so that's it, guys. This is the unboxing. Dope Edelbrock aluminum heads. Fire. And this is going on. Can you show us the car is going on again? Show us the motor. Walk us to the motor.
The motor?
Walk us to the motor.
Come on over, young. Follow me. Walk this way. Yeah, she's a little tired and grungy.
Yeah. For now.
Like I said, tell me that doesn't look like a junkyard special.
Yeah, for sure.
So, we're literally going to be breathing new life into her. And by the way, on this, we'll talk about this later. Because of the theme and the build, Can we show them the valve cover? No.
No, not yet. We're going to save it for another video.
We're going to have to say, we're going to have to wait.
Yeah.
It's going to be good, though. It's going to be good. We're going to end up doing something special with this intake manifold to coincide with our theme. And the same thing for the new oil pan. Unfortunately, can't get all the parts that you need for your application as you want it. You got to do a little bit of customizing and tweaking. And we do a lot of that around here, unfortunately.
Okay.
We expect the worst, hope for the best. There's always something.
That is a
Look around
fact. Jesus.
So work is abundant. Anyways, so follow along, and we're God, that does suck. Jeez. Just follow along with us and watch this baby come to life.
Jim Speed Shop, American Garage TV.
3, 2, 1, action.
Thanks for tuning in to American Garage TV. I'm your host, Jim, Hot Rod Jim, and we're here at Jim Speed Shop. Please hit the likes button. God, that's where
That was perfect too.
That was really
good.
I know, until I got to the like.
He could have stopped. He could have stopped, and we could have done that separate. That was actually really good. That was on point.
Okay, let me go. Thanks for tuning in to American Garage TV. I'm your host, Jim, Hot Rod Jim, and we're here at none other than Jim Speed Shop. Be sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, give us some love, and hit the notification bell. And tune in for what awaits you.
Okay, do it again.
You didn't like that? Tune in what awaits you.
It
was good. It was good.
It was perfect. It's just when he gets to like, comment, subscribe. It's because he want to say like button, subscribe button, notification button. He want to add buttons on everything.
So if we had something like
just say like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification button or notification bell.
Smash.
See, and then he adds smash too. So it's all about smashing and hitting buttons and stuff.
Be sure to smash the like button.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and
make sure
smash
you
the
like,
notification
comment,
bell.
subscribe,
and smash that
notification bell.
Now smash. Okay, be sure you like,
comment.
Like. Okay, comment. Okay, wait a minute.
Yeah, if you had a piece of paper that
Be sure you like, comment.